Hey everybody, welcome to Food Crazy. I'm Chef Cody. Today we're at the Middles house and we're joined by Cynthia. She's going to be helping us out today making some enchiladas.
I'm so excited. I've been begging Chef Cody for the longest time to make enchiladas.
First things first, we got to get her ready to cook, so we got to get you in an apron.
Fancy! Okay. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to prep some raw chicken, so I need to get you in some gloves.
I don't know how the gloves are going to do with my nails, so I'm going to let you handle all the tough stuff.
Looks like I'm prepping the chicken today. So how do you feel about prepping raw chicken?
Absolutely not. No way. I'm sorry. I would if I felt like I could, but this is a you thing.
Alright Cynthia, so now that we've cleaned the chicken, what we're going to do is season it, and then we're going to sear it and then get it into the pressure cooker.
Okay.
This one's going to be simple. We're just going to go with salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic, and some paprika for a nice smoky flavor.
Sounds good to me.
So now our chicken is seasoned. If we look over here at our cast iron, we can see that our oil is just lightly smoking, so we know that it's perfect temperature. So we're going to go ahead and put the chicken in the pan. Remember, when you put it in the pan, set it down and let it fall away from you, just in case it splashes. Oil's going that way, not towards you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Raw meat. Oh, that is so slimy.
Yeah. I mean, you could have used these tongs, but that works too.
You know, that would have been a lot of help in the beginning, but that's okay. So why are we cooking in the pressure cooker if we're already searing it?
So that's a good question. You can throw the raw chicken right into the pressure cooker if you want. What we're going for today is flavor, and when you sear a protein and get that nice golden brown on it, you create what's called a Maillard reaction, and it just makes everything taste much better. So classically, this is the way to go. Alright, so next step, we're going to add some onions to this. Alright, we're going to dice them up. I know you don't like onions, so we're going to dice them up really small.
Okay.
What we're going to do is cook it in the pan that we just cooked our chicken in, get all that flavor, and we're going to put all that together in the pressure cooker.
Sounds good. See, I don't mind onions if they're really tiny, but if they're big, I will not eat it. If I know they're in my food, I'm usually picky and won't eat it, but if you just put them in there without me knowing, I'm good. All good.
Make them really small, we'll be fine. So this is a very important part of cooking, the alcohol, all right? So the alcohol we're gonna add to our pan, and it's called deglazing it. It's gonna do one of two things. One, it's gonna add some extra flavor, but two, most importantly, all those yummy brown bits that are stuck on the bottom of the pan, it's gonna get those up. That's all flavor, and it's gonna add those to the onions, and that's how we actually get all that chicken flavor into the onions.
I would have never noticed that or know how to do that until now.
There we go.
A little bit, and you'll see that this brown stuff just comes right off the
top. Alright, so the last step for our chicken, what we need is a little bit of liquid to go with it. So we have some vegetable stock. So I'm going to have you pour a cup into this measuring cup. That's what this recipe calls for. And we're going to add to our pressure cooker.
I'm a chef. I'm a natural.
Perfect. Our chicken is cooking, it's almost ready, so now we're gonna start our sauce. We're making it from scratch today, okay? We're not using any can or jar, any of that kind of stuff. So first we're gonna start with our roux, okay? Roux is essentially a mixture of flour and oil or butter, and it's basically the foundation of every sauce. It's gonna help bind things together, it's gonna help make sure that it's nice and thick and creamy, it's gonna be great. So we're gonna add our oil to our pan, and then get this flour cooking. Alright, so our spice and our roux is ready to go. So now we're going to add some veggie stock to it. We have 6 cups measured out right here. So we're going to just dump it all in the pot.
All of it?
All of it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Full send?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Full send. There you go.
So we just whisked everything together. So now what we're going to do is turn the heat up, and we want it to get to a simmer. So not a hard boil, but just before that. We want it to cook anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes, and it's really going to start, you'll see it'll thicken up. It looks a little loose right now, but give it a few minutes and it's going to be perfect. Alright, so this is one of the best parts. This is one of my favorite parts. We're going to let all the pressure out of the pressure cooker. A bunch of steam comes out. It's really fun.
Okay.
You ready? Alright everybody, our chicken's cooked, it's ready. What we're gonna do is shred it. You can shred it in the container or give yourself a little bit more surface area. I usually like to use 2 forks, but you can use tongs or your hands, whatever you want. But for me, the 2-fork method seems to be pretty easy. You just stick it in, just grab one, and just easily just start shredding it and pulling it apart. You know, sometimes I like to use my hands, but this chicken is hot. Just going through making sure that we have all the big pieces broken up into small pieces. All right, so our chicken is shredded, it's ready to use. I'm gonna cool it down a little bit because I'm actually gonna mix some cheese into it when I roll the enchiladas. So I'm gonna put it on a sheet tray, throw it in the fridge for a little bit so it cools it down a little bit and makes it a little bit easier to work with.
It's time to get serious. Okay, I'm ready, I'm pumped. What do we do now?
Now we build. So first thing we're gonna do is put a little bit of the sauce into our pan. That way we have something to cook in and they don't stick. Have you ever rolled enchiladas before?
No.
What about a burrito?
Yes.
Okay, they're a little bit easier than that. You don't have to worry about either end, so.
That's good,
All
that's
right,
good.
let's do it. Nice, you're great at this.
And just repeat.
Yep, so you got this, right? You're good?
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
I'm gonna sneak away for a little bit,
No,
okay?
I don't think,
No, you got it. You totally got it. Don't even worry about it.
No, wait, where are you going? How much cheese, like?
Way more than that.
Okay.
Yeah. How much cheese do you want on your enchiladas?
Like a buttload?
Like all the cheese?
Like all the cheese.
All right, let's get more cheese.
I am enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. I think I deserve a chef badge.
Yeah, you
Yeah?
can do that. Honorary chef. All right, so now is the easiest part. We're gonna throw them in the oven, 350 for 15 minutes. You just wanna make sure the cheese is golden brown, and then we're ready to eat. Alright, so our enchiladas are in the oven, they're almost ready, so we're gonna get our garnish ready.
So what exactly are we garnishing with today?
Today we're gonna go with some fresh cilantro, and then we have a Mexican crema. It's basically like a fancy sour cream that we're gonna pour over top. It's gonna be perfect. So first we need to dice this up. Are you ready?
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
I'll do it.
My chopping skills aren't as pro as yours are.
It's okay, we'll get you there.
Okay, I'm gonna try chopping. I'm a pro, natural.
All right, guys, let's see where we're at.
Ooh, nice. Look at those.
Nice. I am not mad at that. All right, first plate is ready.
And I'm here for it!
Thank you,
I have been smelling this upstairs and it just smells so good.
Well, thank you
I
for
was just
having me.
waiting. I was just waiting. So yes, I want to try it. Can I be first?
Can.
Okay. So good. So good.
That's what we wanted.
You guys did so great.
Want some rice?
These are the best enchiladas I have ever had.
All right, everybody. Thank you for cooking with us today. That was our show on chicken enchiladas. Thank you, Cynthia, for all your help.
Thank you for having me. The enchiladas were amazing and delicious.
Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. We'll see y'all next time.